I'm about to tweet it. We are live. What's up, everybody? Jeff Lowe, Tommy, Fights. We're waiting on Marty. Marty will be here. Is he still working on the puzzle?
Well, that's a good possibility.
Is he still on the puzzle? Because Marty just texted me. He'll be there in a minute.
It's a big puzzle. What did he say? Like 30 minutes? I mean, I don't know how difficult it is, but 500 pieces is a sizable puzzle. I feel like.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like they're a couple of Einstein trying to. I mean, they didn't start with the edge pieces.
They didn't?
That was the number one. They just started like right in the middle of the puzzle.
That's interesting.
Awesome. I mean, it's gonna take him a week.
It's almost done.
Oh, really? I haven't been following it all, so I could be wrong here.
They just have the words left.
Oh, well, Marty and words don't really get along. So
he said, "Be there soon."
Are there any words on the puzzle? I thought it was the mural.
So we're say Barstool Sports.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, it does. It says Barstool Sports. So make sure to retweet we'll retweet the Periscope one first. We'll keep hitting that live. We're going live here.
Did not tweet out the YouTube link yet?
Oh no, tweet that out. That's a big help. But I'm just saying, blast that shit out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask him. ETA, just so we can tell the viewers.
Are YouTube and Periscope two different, like, well, this is going to sound stupid, but like some people watch on YouTube, some watch on Periscope?
Yeah, very few people watch on Periscope, but it's like there's a couple people who say they like it, so why not? We tossed it up there.
Gotcha.
Just in case. And now I'm going to tweet out, post the blog.
I've been crushing these things. No free ads, but those
are tremendous.
These are so good.
They're tremendous.
What are they?
Harvest Snap peas are amazing. It's like eating chips.
They're just like chips, but green peas. Well, fuck it, we're gonna give a free ad. These are so goddamn good. All right.
My main snack has been Tate's chocolate chip cookies. Absolutely running through those.
Dude, Tate's are. You know, Kevin doesn't like Tate's. Kevin thinks I'm a weirdo for liking a hard cookie.
A lot of people don't like them. I think it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
So good. Oh, the crunch.
I eat it like a psychopath. I put a sip of milk in my mouth, and then I bite it, and I mix it up like that.
See, they're not even a cookie I need milk with. I think they're good enough on their own. I don't even do, like, if I'm having some double stuffed Oreos, that may be around 4 o'clock, I'll have myself a nice cup of milk. But with Tate chocolate chip cookies, that's more of like a 10 p.m. in bed. Like, I may get myself some of those depending on how my stomach handles this in a couple hours.
I have an exceptionally dry mouth. I'm not a wet mouth guy, and I'll put water in my mouth before I eat goldfish.
Oh well, goldfish are really dry mouth.
So I'll have a sip of water and I pop some goldfish in and I chew out like that.
Yeah, that goldfish. I hate getting them stuck in your gums.
They're all over the place. It's a mess. Period to the Chex Mix, not Chex Mix. What's the looking for?
Marty said 2 minutes. So everyone retweet the YouTube and Periscope links. Why does Periscope say we're not live? This is weird. Periscope's the worst thing in the world. Periscope's terrible. Just a terrible service. We're watching Shutter Island. It's on HBO Go. So make sure to go to HBO Go now. Get it ready. Get it loaded. Marty's going to do a quiz afterwards here. Shutter Island. I don't know how this one's going to go. Shutter Island, do you think Shutter Island's one of the more confusing ones, the ones we've watched so far?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I'd say it's up there.
I don't know if it's confusing as much as it's like a big twist.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like you're not guessing the whole time.
It's not like hard to follow, I don't think.
Right.
I don't remember what happens. I just remember that I saw this once in the theater, and that's it.
I saw it once in the theater, once when it came to DVD. I mean, I remember the main shit, but I'm just excited to watch this movie. Like, I might at some point just ignore that we're on a stream and just be like, this is a great fucking movie. Like, I'm going to forget that we're doing this. I'm just going to be like watching this. Like, I really like it.
He said, email me the link. Doing now.
Email.
Yeah, Marty likes the link emailed to him.
I do too, for future reference. When you text it to me, I just email it to myself. I'm self-sufficient. Right. I can figure it out.
Right.
Well, if you have text messages on your laptop, you can open it that way.
I don't do that shit. That's a game. That's a dangerous game.
Why?
I don't need all my texts on my laptop. Like if I lose my laptop, they don't have access to my phone too.
That's a good point. I used to think that way, but it's just so convenient.
If I couldn't help it, I wouldn't go out of my way to set it up. But if it just automatically synced, I wouldn't go out of my way to turn that off either. But I have to log in, and I just don't log in.
People are making a good comment that it's HBO. We're gonna have to deal with trailers beforehand, right?
Yeah. I actually just bought it on Amazon because I don't know how to sign into my cable subscriber. So I didn't feel like texting Gaz to ask for our cable sign and stuff. So I just
Marty,
how are you?
Hey, Marty.
Good.
Survived.
Fucking 3 hours and 36 minutes for that fucking puzzle.
That's pretty good. I honestly thought it was going to take you much longer.
Dana, I gave up. Dana kind of finished it. I cooked some chicken sausages and some macaroni and cheese.
Oh, delicious.
That sounds great.
You should do Legos, Marty. That's what I've been into lately. I think you might
Lego?
like it. Yeah, build a Lego set.
You see my painting yesterday? That's what I did yesterday. No puzzle. I
Painted
painted.
yesterday?
Yeah, that was incredibly good.
I was surprised how good it came out.
Was that the nipple painting?
It was Bob Ross, kind of like a nipple, yeah. I guess his hair could be similar to.
No, I mean it was so small.
Yeah. It was so small, and that made it harder. I was painting with like a toothpick. Like a toothpick. The paintbrush was so fucking small. My arms cramped about it. It's horrible.
That's wild. The only thing about the puzzle, like now what? I just got to look at everyone that I see every day.
Yeah, I would just break the puzzle back down and put it in the box.
You don't see us anymore, so now it's like you could just look at it and remind of simpler times.
It's actually really fun. If people are out there, buy the puzzle because you just make fun of everyone. Like, where's that fat fuck Ev? And there's everybody.
Okay, so HBO Go, Marty. I assume you have HBO Go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna sync it up. So this gets confusing on HBO. We got to sync it up right when the Paramount logo officially is on screen. So when all the stars align on the Paramount logo, that's where we're going to start. If you're on HBO Go, that means 32 seconds in. That should be about 32 seconds in, but for the sake of if you don't have an ad, we're looking at the Paramount logo.
How many seconds?
32.
32 seconds.
I just realized this is going to be
on
what I
Amazon.
look like as I watch the movie, and that's frightening.
What'd you say?
This is going to be like my stance as I watch the movie, and that's frightening.
You know what I'm going to do? Look at this. This is I'm not sure if I should do this. Actually, I'm not gonna share my HBO screen because I don't trust YouTube's algorithm to not destroy my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, my internet's going. Uh-oh. You may lose me for a second here.
Oh, no.
My Google Chrome just froze.
Oh, wait, shit. What point of the Paramount logo?
I think they said when all the stars aligned.
All the stars aligned. Yeah, you're going to lose me in like 2 seconds here.
Hey, Marty, by the way, Final Jeopardy tonight was Shallow.
Get out of here.
Oh, easy one.
Yeah. Oh, so easy. The fucking category was recent movie songs, and the hint was in October 2019, this song, even though being released a year ago, was still on the top 10 list. Recent movie song 2019?
Wow, we have 2 Jeff Lowe's. Oh, now we have 1.
I can't believe that was a Final Jeopardy.
I know. It's crazy.
We got
It's an incredibly hard night otherwise.
Guess what? Only one person got it.
Oh, well, no nerds watching that movie.
One person said Adele, and then one person had they put Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, but they couldn't think of the song name.
Adele. What an
That's kind of surprising.
He was rolling in the deep.
One sec. I got to switch these laptops now. Because Dana's just being a piece of dog. 1 second.
Okay. All right, we'll wait for Marty. All right, 32 seconds. It's where the Paramount logo has all the stars formed around it. We're watching Shutter Island. Then I'm going to tell everyone to make sure we got all the links out there, get people involved. Shutter Island, we're watching it. Looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I did that 50 Shades of Grey read for the – or what was it for some ad for you guys? That was
for a company we're not going to talk about. But, yes, the Sal the Slug.
Yeah, someone just said that was something.
Yeah, Tommy did a very inappropriate ad read for one of our partners that towed the line and may have towed it too much. May have been too much of a line towing.
To be clear, it was written for me. I didn't come in
Correct.
with my own hot, inappropriate read.
Ironically, I think the problem with the ad read is that we talked about a competitor within like 5 minutes of the ad read, and that was the problem. Not the very inappropriate read.
I didn't even really write it for you, Tommy. I just took an actual, like, an excerpt from 50 Shades of Grey and just replaced a Christian Grey with Sal the Slug. That's all I did. That was the only thing I switched.
Correct. He says you have such a fuckable mouth.
Gotcha.
Fuckable mouse, Mrs. Slug.
Yeah, it was tough.
That's a line. Shades of Grey.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah.
It's a real line from that book. All right, we're waiting on Marty. When Marty comes back, he had to switch computers. We're gonna start. Paramount. When the Paramount logo's on the screen, it should be 32 seconds in on HBO Go. We're gonna watch, even if you're just close. People asking, we're doing
ideal pillow setup here.
we're doing Shutter Island.
I forgot that ad to get the cadence of Little Lion Man, even though he's like mentioned the song 1,000 times. That was so funny.
Here we go, watching Shutter Island. Here's Marty. All right.
We're back, baby.
All right.
Hold on, I'm taking my pants off. I don't want this getting on stream.
Oh my God. What? We haven't even started the movie yet.
Well, I'm getting a little warm under my blanket with my pajama pants.
Come on, Tommy, figure it the fuck out.
A little swamp down there.
Oh my God. All right.
Not 34. We'll go with 32.
That's one of my biggest fears. I pretty much never am wearing pants when I do any live stream or anything. I'm just afraid of that getting exposed.
I think everyone's doing that.
What? Like no pants live stream?
Yeah.
I did that, dude. I did that. We had a meeting, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago with like Erica, Jen, fucking Deirdre, and I got called in, and then I realized everyone was on a stream, so I was sitting near my laptop. I didn't realize it was a Zoom, so I opened it and like halfway through looked down and realized I was just in my underpants, and basically turned into Michael Scott when he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna say it." Where I was like, "I'm actually gonna stand up at some point." I fucking know. And if I stood up, it would have just been like dick right in the camera. Luckily, I didn't, but I just panicked about that the whole meeting.
That would have been something.
That would have been not good. Basically,
No
just
good.
all the powerful people at our company who were all women who I was almost put my junk. It was clothed junk, but it was underpants still.
I wish your house went on fire or something.
That'll be there's better excuses to get up than a burning down house, Mush.
Yeah, but you have to get up.
I think I'm being clear on that one. Look, my house is what are you gonna do here?
We ready to go?
Yeah, Dana, be ready.
Yeah, so it's the Paramount full stars, right?
All right, Shutter Island. The Paramount logo's on the screen. I'm tweeting out the Periscope link. Everyone retweet the YouTube link as well, so everyone knows to come on in and watch. I'll count down from 3. Marty, you have it up with the Paramount logo?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
What a rush that is.
I feel like we were early.
This might be the first movie that has a couple fright moments in it. From people
It's
like
not the first time Marty was early. He's been late every step of the way.
That's true.
Is my screen too loud?
I don't hear anything yet. If it
can
gets
hear
too loud, people in the chat let us know.
Fuck. I want to put closed captions on, but I feel like I'm gonna pause this thing.
So
I'm
what
also
the fuck is
realizing
this
I
about?
forgot candy, which is a mistake.
Marty, did you ask what this is about?
Yeah.
Gonna find out.
It's gonna be quite the ride.
Look at this fucking dog.
Is this a Scorsese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Did you see that McConaughey video today?
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't understand what writers and directors do. Every fucking good scene is always like, oh yeah, that was just ad-libbed.
Always.
What movie?
He was doing Wolf of Wall Street, and it was like that ho is just something he does before scenes. And they had like nailed that scene. They were kind of breaking it down, and Leo was like, actually, Matt, let's do that again and do that thing.
What is he, Johnny Drama? Ooga!
Yeah. I actually knew McConaughey did like really weird shit like that before scenes because when I was like 18, 19 maybe, I was in a fashion show, and the girl who was participating in it with me, who was like walking down the runway with me, was in Ghost of Girlfriend's Past because they filmed that in Newport, and she said Kanye does weird dances and stuff before every scene.
What fucking fashion show are you in?
Dude, exactly the kind of fashion show you'd think was taking place in Newport, Rhode Island. It was like the jacket I was wearing was preposterous.
Seersucker?
No, it was. I can't think of the fucking company name. It's like a women's jewelry company, but they also made some men's clothes. Fuck, I can't. It's not. You know, like the bags, like the overnight bags all girls have.
Yeah.
That's like really funky. It's like that, but not that name. So I'm not giving great hints here. Let's see if I can find it.
My fucking screen keeps freezing.
Oh, okay. This seems very familiar now.
No.
Are they actually on the water? That's some green screen bullshit, huh?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, it's a green screen.
Angela Moore. That's what it is.
My neck's gonna be fucked if I sit like this all night. Nah, I think this actually.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up about your situation.
Look, I'm trying to get comfortable. We're in for 2.5 hours here, Marty.
What? The chicken sausage I made is unbelievable. Yeah, chicken sausage, very healthy. Yeah.
I actually don't think I ever realized that this was Ruffalo, because Ruffalo wasn't big enough at the time to me.
Yeah, I had the same thought today, where I was like, "Oh yeah, like I know it's him, but I didn't dawn that it is."
Dude, he has a billion roles like that where it's like, oh yeah, that was Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, basically just before he was the Hulk.
Right.
I can't even get HBO to work now. This is great.
Wait, did you tweet it out?
This guy's played a cop, I feel like, in 100 movies.
What am I thinking of? Oh, you know who he is? Yeah, I think of him as the fucking the dad in Crazy Stupid Love.
This is gonna shock you. I've never seen Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh, it's a great film.
It's on my list as a big rom-com fan. I got to get around to it.
How long? What was the official time? This guy said 3 hours 25 minutes. John Medrano. Yeah, that's a good. $3 what? Oh, this guy did 3 hours 37 minutes. Jason, he's got 45 followers.
Saw this for my friend Alex's 14th birthday party, in case anybody was wondering.
I was.
Then we went to Plum Tomatoes Italian restaurant.
Oh. Oh, it's that guy.
That's what we were just saying. The guy from Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I was writing the quiz.
Is the quiz not completed yet? Are you writing it as you go?
Yeah, because I've changed the quiz up a bit for Marty because I don't. If I do it beforehand, then I try to do things that we've maybe discussed or talked about. Because just in case we have a moment where we talk about something completely over that part of the movie.
Gotcha.
I did this for Tyler and Roan the other night. It worked out well.
Executive Order 319 of the Federal Code of Penitentiary states that when inside the penitentiary, the officers of that institution.
Someone does have a rather loud TV. I will note that.
I hear that as well.
Who is it?
I don't know.
I got to guess, Marty.
You think it's me?
It's usually you. I don't know.
How do we tell?
It sounds fine now.
Yeah.
No one's talking. I heard someone's. Mine didn't start talking yet.
As you say, you know what? I don't care because it's almost perfectly on mine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's that? Mo. I feel like this is when I got caught cheating on the Regents and shoveled the fucking weeds out. Closer? Yeah, you can't see. Move it closer.
That's all due to Dr. Kyle. He's created some really unique here. For people outside of knowledge.
Dude, this lady in the trailer terrified me.
Yeah.
Update. Still terrifies me.
I saw that lady in Walmart today. Bro, what is that? Okay, what is that?
What do you mean? What do intelligence agents want to consult the scientists? Yes, you'll have to ask him.
John. I like this comment. Completely useless to the plot. Just here's a scary lady. That's just Scorsese's like, what do we need here? Just toss a scary lady in there somewhere.
Oh, this guy I always think of. He's from Iron Man 3, right?
Ben Kingsley?
That's possibly the worst role to remember him
Yeah.
for, but yes, correct.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awful.
the guy from Rules of Embassy, idiot.
Fucking Gandhi, man.
He plays Trevor, the most offensive character in the Marvel. A character that like basically changed because it made people so mad.
I like Ben Kingsley a lot. I don't know that he's a Sir. What did he get the Sir title for?
He's in, I think for Gandhi, but he's in a lot of shitty movies. Like
Yeah.
a lot of shitty movies.
I feel like he brings down the level of Sirness.
Yeah, for sure.
Gandhi?
Yeah. He was the titular character in the movie Gandhi, which was Gandhi.
I don't know if I see him as a Gandhi.
Wait,
He was in Rules of Engagement. It was such a weird, like, cause he played like such a small role. It was a very bizarre role for Ben Kingsley.
he played Gandhi?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. Seems like a little bit of cultural appropriation to me.
Dude, it was like 1985. Like that was encouraged. Pretty sure John Wayne played like Native Americans
Oh, we got
at
one.
certain points in cinema.
We got one person to buy the puzzle. No, I'm sending that tweet
It's okay.
that you just retweeted from that girl.
the beaches of Normandy. She's at war with him. She starved herself when she first came here. She insisted the children were dead. On the beaches of Normandy. She's at war with him. She starved herself when she first came here.
Whose ever TV I can hear is behind mine, but I don't care.
Michael Healy just pointed out it was Genghis Khan that I was thinking of that John Wayne played. John Wayne famously looks like a Mongolian.
There's a stated illusion that the children never die. He's created an elaborate fictional structure. She gives us all parts to play in fiction. The warden is not a trace. What's more disturbing is we don't know how she got out of her room. We locked on the outside. Near the windows barred. It's as if she evaporated straight through the walls.
Reminder, if you need the time, we're watching Shutter Island, just ask us. It's on HBO. I'll pop the time up. I also fucked the time up, so you got to add 24 seconds. So it's a bit of a process. It's a puzzle, like this movie.
Oh, there he is.
I mean, she's in a mental institution, right? Seems like something you'd notice around the house.
You got to add 24 seconds to the time.
I fucked up.
Poor bastards on a calculator during this live time.
Yeah, I got unsynced and just resynced by listening to Marty's TV.
I still don't believe it's my TV.
I don't even have my volume on. I just have subtitles, and then I'm perfectly synced with, I think, Marty. So it's working pretty nice.
This is definitely duration simulation. I have no idea what the law for is.
It's not a psychiatric term.
I'm afraid not. Oh, 67.
Compass.
Is that Tommy or Pete Davidson?
You did that.
Oh, did anyone watch Big Time Adolescence?
Yeah, I watched it kind of hungover, but I was underwhelmed by it.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was fine. It's what I expected out of a Hulu movie. I thought. Well, it's not a Hulu movie, right? Actually, I think it did well at film festivals. It was it was okay. It wasn't bad by any stretch.
Yeah, I thought it was solid.
Last night, there were 7 men sitting at the base of those stairs playing stuff. Yet somehow Rachel now slipped past them. Those invisible?
Doctor would move the experts to the personnel files of all the medical staff, the nurses, the facilities, anyone who was working.
I'll take your request under consideration.
This is not a request. It's the federal facility in a dangerous prison. Patient has escaped. You will comply.
All I can say is I'll see what I can do.
We're going to need to speak to you.
You think Leo's a hat guy?
Like this kind of hat or any kind of hat.
This kind of hat.
I think he could pull off anything.
He's definitely like a flat cap guy. He wears a lot of baseball caps, I believe, too. He's a hat guy.
He's a big baseball hat guy. Yeah.
He always wears that black hat. No.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's a logoless hat.
Dave saw him that one time in Miami with that hat.
It's like seeing Tony Romo with that hat he always wears.
That starter hat.
Romo wore it at the Barstool party back in Houston, I believe.
No way she could get there. The baseball's cliffs are covered in poison ivy, blind oak, sumac, 1,000 plants with thorns as big as my dick.
Jeez.
1,000 plants with thorns as big as
Over 70 already. See, that feels worth it now.
Could nobody go in or out of their room on that corridor without me seeing. Okay, Richard Solando. Who else does she have to pass to get down here?
Oh,
Frank Cosgrove Jr. Ozark.
You were supposed to know.
Nice job, John.
Glenn.
oh, he's the best.
Glenn.
I was looking up before. If you were to guess what 4 movies pop up for Leonardo DiCaprio's known for, what would you guess on IMDb?
Good question. Titanic.
Yes.
Inception.
Yes.
Great Gatsby.
No.
Fuck. I thought that was going to be a wild card.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
In a group therapy session.
Aviator.
No.
Romeo plus Juliet.
No.
That should be it.
J. Edgar.
No.
Is it one we should know, or I'm trying to
The
think.
Revenant.
It's one you'll definitely know.
The Revenant.
No.
Catch Me If You Can.
Departed.
No. Departed, yeah.
Ah, jeez. That's
I don't know what I would put on there. I was surprised. Inception's listed number 1. I don't know if I'd put that as number 1 for him.
I would not.
And she hated the food here. Complaining constantly. Last night included.
So you were there, was there a doctor present?
Dr. Sheehan led the
Dr. Sheehan?
Yes. He was running the session. He's Rachel's primary. The psychiatrist who directly oversees her care.
Who do you need to speak with Dr. Sheehan?
Afraid that won't be possible. He left on the ferry this morning. His vacation was already planned.
Are they detectives?
You're in a state of line. A dangerous.
I just got that. No, that's not good.
Primary doctor leave and vacated. Of course, he's a doctor.
Do you have the phone number for where he's gone?
Hello? 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 Anybody there? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but it's all down on the lines. The storm's hitting mainly like a hammer. If you get it working, come find me immediately. The marshal needs to make an important call. Yes, sir. I'm afraid I have evening rounds in the ward.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie where Ben Kingsley didn't play an English guy. Like with at least an English accent.
I respect if he's one of those guys and he's like, Ben, we need you to do an American accent. He goes, no.
Fuck you.
I'm a sir. There you go, John. He's a sir. He's like, no.
United by the bloody queen.
Oh, actually, no.
I gotta do an American accent.
The Mandarin. When he does the
He was
Mandarin,
British.
Yeah, but when he's Trevor, he's British, right?
Yeah.
But when he's the Mandarin, he's.
That's not his voice, though. It's like digitized.
That's true. And also, I don't remember or care because I hate that movie, so.
The highest grossing Iron Man movie, by the way, by a huge margin. Like $1.5 billion Iron Man 3 made.
Holy shit. Talk about epic twists in movies. That's got to be up there.
It's crazy. It makes no sense. It's one of the highest grossing Marvel movies ever. And by far one of the most mid.
Mark Ruffalo's got such a not Mark Ruffalo haircut in this movie.
Yeah.
He's always got this weird smirk with every line delivery.
Oh, he just died.
Yeah, R.I.P. Max von Sydow.
What are they doing there?
You just met me.
You don't know what they're doing there? What are they doing here?
In the movie?
Yeah, what are these two detectives in here for? Someone ran away?
Someone disappeared.
Someone what?
A girl disappeared from her cell.
They're at a psychiatric facility for the criminally dangerous, so it's a very bad person to escape.
Yeah, somebody who a murderer escaped.
Oh, all right. If it was just a loony bin.
She
Yeah.
murdered her. How many children was it? She drowned her children, and then she placed them at the dinner table and ate dinner with the dead kids just sitting right there.
What?
Yeah, psycho stuff.
Holy shit!
Marty, I got a question to follow back here. What have you been doing?
What during the movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not grasping me, I guess, yet. I'm not sure.
No, yeah. All right. Let's You're like, why is he here again?
That's the Marty movie process, because like he wasn't fully grasping Inglourious Basterds, then I think he became an expert on it halfway through.
Yes,
Right.
yes. Once it slaps me in the face, I'm good. Tommy, your neck is upsetting me.
I told you.
Where's your TV on the ceiling, dude?
It's not on the ceiling, but it's on it's high. It's in a good position. But the way I got to sit here, yeah, I know it doesn't look great. Whatever. Watch the fucking movie.
Leo's got a big time zoot suit.
It is. It's a big suit.
Michael Jordan suit.
It's up to his fucking nipples. The
Yes.
pants.
I look less sick this watch. Every time I go on a live stream, I get told I look sick.
This motherfucker sucks at shooting himself.
Yeah, seriously.
Let me just aim it at my cheek.
You gotta go ahead. It's not temple. I've learned that. Can't go temple, because temple, a lot of time you mess up, you just shoot out your eyes.
Do you go forehead, middle of the forehead?
Mouth's the best.
It's
Man,
poor
this dude went
advice.
like this.
It's like poor advice to be giving on stream.
For some reason, I personally have been given tips on how to correctly slit your wrist and shoot yourself in the head. I don't know what that says about me, that someone has said, like, look, you look like someone who needs to know this kind of information. But
Friends.
yeah,
I've said before that I don't think I could kill myself, and not in the way of like I don't think I could bring myself to do it. Like I don't think I'd be able to figure out how to kill myself. Like it seems like it'd be a whole like I don't know how to get a gun. Like I don't have any knives in my apartment. Like I don't have a car. I can't like do the carbon monoxide garage thing.
You know what I was saying to someone before is that like I don't think I could ever do an identity theft, in that like you could give me someone else's security, like social security number, their bank account numbers, all of their shit. I would have no idea what to do with it. Like,
I don't know where to put it. You're right. You're so right.
I don't know what to do. Like I don't know how to take their money out. Like I don't know how.
I guess
to
you
do
have
an identity theft.
their PIN, their ATM PIN. That's all I could think of.
That's it. If you gave me someone's bank account number, their login, their social security number, all that shit, I would have no idea what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if you gave me your social, like someone's like, "Oops, I gave you my social security number," I'd be like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, I'd have no idea what to do with that. I could sign up for like a horse racing account on like Twin Spires or some shit. Use a.
That's your first move. That's your first move. You text Blackjack.
Yeah, Blackjack. I have someone's social security number. I have a pick 5 today.
Dude, Blackjack has stole at least 6 identities in his life.
Oh
yeah.
Timer's here. You just gotta ask for it.
Blackjack's name.
I don't
know.
Paul.
I have no idea.
Leo's definitely using. By the way, he's for sure using a pen that was made in like the 2000s. By the way,
Yeah.
that's a Parker pen. I literally own that pen. Yes, we can see the comments. Throw anything at us. Just don't call Tommy sick.
Or if you're gonna say I look less sick than last time.
Well, you could say, yo, dude, you look sick right now.
True.
No way.
Does anyone wear a white rib tank? Is it still acceptable to call them wife beaters and guinea tees? Because that's usually what I refer to them as.
I don't know what they're called except the white.
I feel like guinea tees is a no, but wife beaters is just what
Well,
it's called.
I can
man.
say it. I'm Italian.
I'm Italian too. I can say it. You can't.
No, we can both say it.
We can both say it. Fights if you even fucking think about it.
Yeah.
I'll cancel you on the spot.
The technical term is a tank.
A
Just call it
tank?
a tank top.
Boo.
I've never heard it called a tank. Are you saying a tank or a tank?
Like the A team.
A tank, huh? I've never once heard it referred to as an A tank.
Me neither.
Great soundtrack here.
How is my dog? Dog's good. Dog's very tired though.
A lot
Thanks
of
for the
people
question,
getting
Ed
dogs.
DeBevics. What?
I said a lot of people getting dogs.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I just have one friend from college that also got a dog.
Nardini?
So him and Jeff.
I thought Nardini already had a dog.
You got a new one.
Okay.
I don't hate dogs. I love dogs. I'm not allowed to have a dog here.
God, it's such a grim scene.
Why is everything falling all the time? She's leaking, dude.
Just
Marty's about to yell world star.
top 3 to Oh, I thought I said this a top 3 DiCaprio. This is not a top 3 DiCaprio movie to me.
No, me neither.
Is that supposed to be what it was? Is that real what you're doing over there? Oh, I would love to play some black there.
There'll be no fairy in this shit.
We need to interview patients who are raped and killed sexually.
I thought your investigation was finished.
It's not like we can take the therapy.
They're dressed like I dress for Barstool Sports Advisors.
Literally, yeah.
Give us a tease. Yeah, we're doing a trivia show tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. Employees will take on Brandon and PFT in 12 rounds of trivia. First competitors are, by request from PFT, it's Mush and Eddie, along with a caller from Big If True. Billy from Phoenix is a very smart guy.
That's
Check out our.
it's a wild group.
It is.
Did anyone else get that weird text from Brandon Walker last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
I don't know. He does weird bits, and like he's not a bit guy.
No, I didn't even reply. I'm sorry, Brandon, but
I didn't even have his number.
me neither.
Like, he had to say, "This is Brandon Walker."
Yeah.
Good night,
This is
Tom.
Brandon Walker, good night, John.
Yeah.
All right.
He's not a bit guy. He needs to know that.
Yeah.
I'm not a bit guy. I'm bad at bits.
Yeah.
I asked him about this trivia thing like a week ago because PFT and I were trying to put it together, and I said this the other night on our stream. I said, "Would you like to do trivia?" Very simple. It's trivia. PFT taking on Mush Eddie. I know he loves trivia. And I said, "Would you do 11:15?" He goes, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, what about 11 a.m.?" Sorry. He goes, "Yes." And then I didn't reply. What else do I say? Right? Like it's trivia. You're in. You're in.
Right.
He texts me like 3 hours later saying, "I smell a setup." I'm like, what?
I'm on edge.
So I confirmed today. I'm like, hey, by the way, this is real. Like, we're really like.
We did set him up that one time, to be fair, on Big If True, where we had Marty giving all the answers ahead of time.
That's true.
That was nice.
You know what? That's
To be
true.
fair, he should expect a setup. What the?
Oh, he explained on the Yak that he wrote a blog about the reactions and plans on sending more texts.
Did he post the blog?
No, I don't see it.
Oh, he did it for a blog. I see. I listened to the Yak today.
I mean, it was obviously for a blog. But
I knew it was for a bit. I thought so. I retweeted his like tease to the morning show with Kate, and I thought he was just saying that because he was like, "Oh, thanks for the retweet. Good night." But
has he hasn't posted the blog though? How long does it take to write?
Maybe it was a personal blog. He has a personal blog with everyone's reactions.
Can you text me a fact that nobody would know about you?
No.
Why?
Can you just do it, please?
Whoa.
Man, that's a bad word.
Hard end just now.
Wait, you do what? You want a fact that you wouldn't know?
Oh my gosh. The world wouldn't know about you. Dana, you too. Text
Seems like a setup on its own.
This will be a blog. Text me the fact that the world wouldn't know about you.
That's a tough one.
Do I know it? Yeah, you're texting
I feel
me.
like anything interesting about me, I've made sure the world knows.
Jeff.
That's true.
I need to know what Jeff's was.
No, that's why I can't.
Mush, do you know who what show this woman's in?
Who? The one smoking?
Yeah,
No.
she's in Curb.
What? What's she? Where is she?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe she's not, but I'm pretty sure she is. I'm like 90% sure she's in Curb.
She does look familiar.
She looks like the lady that called the cops on the black people having the barbecue and had to was on the phone crying in Oakland or something.
I think I'm either very right or super wrong here.
She the witch in season 1 of Game of Thrones?
Oh, there you go.
Is she?
I don't know. That's a good call if he is.
She thought she was still living in the Berkshires, and we were neighbors.
Wasn't it like Miri Ms. something?
Oh, Marty, I can't think of a fact.
You got some time.
But then I'll forget.
What?
But then I'll forget.
Well, don't forget.
Okay, nice. hard on the eyes. That's my mother. You ever make a passy? Not hard on the eyes. That's no, Dr. Sheehan's a good doctor.
She's certain. She is for sure in Curb. This is going to piss me off.
I just have one more question for you, Mrs. Kearns. Let me meet a patient named Andrew Latest. One question for you, Mrs. Kearns.
No.
Meet a patient named Andrew Latest. She was coached. She used practically the same words as Coley and the nurse, like she was told exactly what to say. She was coached. She used practically the same words as Coley and the nurse, like she was told exactly what to say. There's every one of those patients back there.
Such a cool thing calling someone boss.
Yes.
So demeaning.
What's up, boss?
Almost as bad as Chief.
Yeah, Chief, I feel like made that little comeback or whatever when it was a meme, and now it's gone again.
That ain't it, Chief.
Remember that?
Yeah. Legendary.
What a stupid fucking thing. So entertaining, though.
There you go. She wasn't Curb. She was the school dean in the Ida Funkhauser Roadside Memorial episode.
Oh my God! Yes.
What a call. Way to go.
That's a great call. Great episode too.
And that's the one I remember. She takes I don't know if it's the same one, but maybe it is the same lady who takes all the free samples at the ice cream store, and then Larry yells at her.
Oh yeah,
I'll have the vanilla. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, folks.
A lot of wins.
Marty, you're gonna fail this quiz so bad.
Yeah.
I think you're talking over some super important parts.
I don't really. I'm still confused.
You know what's bad too? Calling someone squirt.
Oh.
No comeback from that. Whatever you say, squirt.
Is this movie in Seattle? Always raining. Fucking good burn on the city of Seattle.
Seattle has exited the chat.
Seattle did not expect to get a ricochet shot in this watch stream tonight.
Oh, she said run.
Boss.
Fuck this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tornado.
I feel like this just happened out of nowhere.
Y'all ever visit Alcatraz?
Never.
I did.
You visited Alcatraz? What was it like?
It's a prison. It was pretty cool, I guess. I mean, abandoned.
They show you where they filmed The Rock?
Oh, that should have been my fun fact, is that I visited Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, fun fact. Yeah.
Did you ever do one of those prison visits in high school?
That's what I was gonna ask.
No.
Oh, Marty, we went to Riverdale Prison,
Yeah.
Riverdale Jail or something.
Riverhead.
And, oh, it was incredible. We go
Yeah.
through there and everyone all the prisoners just burn you. It's
Yeah,
great.
someone they burn the girls a lot, and they threw pee at us.
Through PA. Yeah, I know. They did that in the group ahead of me. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like such a bad idea for a field trip.
It's horrible. It's such a
It was
bad idea.
really fun, though.
My friend went through.
One time and then it goes terribly, and it's like, well, that was better in theory.
My friend's walking through. He has an afro, and all of them started yelling at him like, "Yo, this motherfucker looks like Michael Jackson. Hide your kids." Like that's such a horrific burn for a 16-year-old to endure during a fucking field trip.
Tommy, that's a good one.
Yeah.
There's a time for those who need it.
Movies do make cigarettes look so cool.
Mhm.
That
is
too.
some TV shows too, like Peaky Blinders, just makes you want to smoke like a fucking banshee.
Well, especially like it's this right here, so they get the last one and they flick it. That's that's the cool move.
Flick is so cool.
What do
Damn.
you guys think of the smell of cigarettes?
I like
Not
it.
I like it too.
Depends on the cigarette.
I forget where I was. Where was I recently? I forget if it was a foreign country, if it was like just somewhere down south, and you could smoke there. And it was like just being in a bar, you could smell smoke. I was like, this is nice. This makes me feel like I'm in a real bar.
Yeah. Like a real man.
Yeah. I wasn't smoking, but I like to be surrounded.
It's a magical smell in the casino.
Yeah. I just picture like a back patio in Florida. That's just because I think all my family and grandparents smoke there.
With like, and the couches out on the patio have like the plastic covering.
Yes. And there's a pool right outside. It's
What's
just
going on here?
They're shooting a bunch of Nazis, man.
Holy shit.
Do none of these guys smoke weed? What do y'all just want us to fucking just smoke? It's like a smoke stream. Like,
It is 420.
I've been trying to keep my lungs.
oh,
cold.
right, it is.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the 420 content on the old timeline today. Someone else tweeted this, dude. It wasn't up there.
I didn't see any.
Yeah.
It's probably the whole like isolation pandemic thing.
It's become more and more legalized too. I feel like it's just not as.
What's the process now for the weed man?
In Louis C.K.'s new stand-up, which I watched and found very funny, I
I
apologize.
did too.
He talks about how like it's awesome that gay people have like rights and can get married, but he's like, but it kind of sucks too. Like now, like you fuck your husband in your house, and I feel like weed is also doesn't have that danger to it anymore. It's just like go buy some weed from the fucking government and smoke it. Who cares?
Exactly.
I read somewhere that like
KenJac,
What?
was that you who said you liked it? The stand-up?
No, Tommy.
Tommy, dude, it was like the hardest I laughed in a long time. I didn't want to like it, but I wish only the nicest people in the world had talent. But fuck, that was funny.
Wait,
You know
what?
what?
And like he addressed the stuff well too.
Yeah, not till the end, but he talked about
Right.
it.
Who?
Louis
C.K.
C.K.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It was really funny. Yeah.
Shit.
I'm a guy who doesn't not watch entertainment because the person's depending on the level.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Midnight in Paris still a fantastic movie.
What do you do? You jerk off?
Same with Baby Driver.
What's Midnight in Paris? Who's in that?
That's
It's a Woody Allen movie.
Gotcha.
Delightful movie though.
What did Louis C.K. do again?
Jerking off in front of someone. It's a girl, I think.
I didn't laugh.
What do you really here to do to
Leo, Alex just pointed out, very much a great accent guy. His South African accent in Blood Diamond, choice.
Come on, Brew. I call my buddies Brew for like years after that month.
It's so cool. It just sounds so awesome.
It's a very underrated Leo flick. That's one of my favorites.
We interviewed Jaimin Hansu, who's like the co-lead in that movie, about it, and I just wanted to ask him so bad, like, how great was Leo's accent? How great was it?
Is he like? Would you consider him the best actor alive right now?
Maybe like Daniel Day-Lewis is really far up there. Christian Bale really far up there. I mean, I don't know. I think he's the best combination draw and talent.
That's right. Leo plays Leo a lot.
I think he's incredibly talented, but he also, I think, has a more of a draw than a lot of classically trained actors like a Joaquin Phoenix or Daniel Day-Lewis. Like his movies don't make money, and he's also a good actor.
Right. He is the it factor more than anyone, probably.
Yeah. I keep screaming because of this fucking storm, and it's blaring out my headphones.
I think people who do their towels above their belly button are very peculiar people.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're an above belly button guy?
Almost up to my nipples.
What?
Dude.
How
I
big are
love
those towels?
My fucking towel is barely on. That shit, like,
Oh yeah.
if you judged like just by where I put my towel, you would think I have like 8-pack abs and those fucking hip arrows that go down.
Exactly the same with me. Like I always think when I look at myself in the mirror, like, damn, if I was hot, I would look so cool right now.
Yeah.
Like if I had a deep V cut, like a V taper, I'd look fucking badass.
I very rarely wear a towel like that.
What do you mean?
Like I get out of the shower, I dry myself off, and I put my boxers on.
You just walk around wet all day.
You bring your other boxers into the bathroom with you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Tommy, what?
That's crazy. That's crazier than putting a towel above your belly button.
Yeah, I bring in my new pair of boxers and my towel. I hang them on the doorknob. I take my shower. I stop the shower. I dry myself off. And I put my boxers on.
You just walk out in your boxers?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hang the towel around my shoulder.
I can't even think of a living situation I would be in which I would do that. Like even when I lived in like the dorm in college, I would still walk out in a towel. Like I feel like it's not a huge deal.
A couple people in the chat are with me. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I'm like afraid. Like it's not like there's like my roommates are waiting outside the bathroom looking to get a peek, but just like sort of a natural. I don't know.
Fellas, is his partner? Is that the Now You See Me guy?
Oh wait,
Mark
yeah, it is.
Ruffalo?
Why are we keep? Wait a second.
He's the like the guy like who gets them all together, the magician who gets them all together. He's the cop.
We keep talking about this. Why does Now You See Me come up every fucking stream? What is
Every
it?
movie there's an actor. It's a great film.
Yeah, because last one it was the actress.
Who like this guy was like together with in the movie.
Oh, Michael Caine in Inception and Dark Knight. Every movie we've seen has somebody from Now You See Me.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I'm putting up a Twitter poll about this, Tommy.
The chat seems to be overwhelming on my side.
In bringing the underpants into the bathroom?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, loco. You're all loco.
I think you're insane for going under the belly button.
No, you're wrong on that one. I put a poll out for that.
Oh, yeah, I'll do the Marty one. The Marty one's way crazier.
There's been a sighting of a known communist.
100-0, John. Wow, that was fast.
Tell us what you did yesterday, where you were. Really help us narrow down.
Is this Ross's ex-wife from Friends?
Does look like her, but no.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Emily, what a bitch she was.
Yeah, bad person. Oh, it's right. So she's in the newsroom. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm out of the stream. See you later, boys.
You're an ass swipe, John.
Will McAvoy, AVN.
I see. And after that?
Oh, Leo.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, you're scaring us.
This is the crazy girl that went missing, right?
Yeah, she's back. Dana, you adore her.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter what.
Dana, do the beer thing.
No beers.
No more. He weighs 77 more pounds than me, so he's losing weight.
77?
Yep.
You guys are like the same height. How's that possible?
Because he's fat.
Because he's fat.
He's also a human, unlike you, where you have the ability to eat every piece of fast food under the sun and gain 0 pounds.
That's true.
You're a freak.
But I just eat everything and don't.
Marty, we were watching Tremors on our last stream, and they were talking about seismologists, and they called them seismos. And I said that would be a good insult for a fat person coming from me, a fat person. You just call them, hey, seismo.
Remind me to make a critique of this movie once it ends. I can't say it now because it'll give everything away, but it is really eating at me. So
Fair.
Put that in your back pocket.
You think I want to think about that while I watch this entire movie?
Yes. Are you looking for an apartment, Marty?
Yeah, why?
How are you guys you doing that? Like, how's that? Like, my lease goes up June 1st, and like, I feel like, am I gonna be able to get a new apartment like during all this? I don't know.
It might be cheaper right now.
Yeah, maybe.
What's going on with him?
Roofalin.
Don't take the pills, Marshall.
What a line from Human Centipede.
I'm gonna be not a movie I can quote.
No.
That guy just looks like a warden.
Yeah. I'm just surprised it's not James Cromwell.
It's also got a really weird, like, Javier Bardem in Spectre vibe to
Yeah,
him.
right?
Or Skyfall, excuse me. Thoughts on Human Centipede? Who here has seen Human Centipede?
Me.
I have not.
I think you can pass. There's better horror movies to watch.
I can go on a limb and say this is the movie. There's more frozen shots of frozen people in this movie than any movie ever made.
The sequels to this Human Centipede are really bad. There's one where it's like a guy tries to replicate the Human Centipede because he watched. It's like a fourth wall break. It's like he watched the Human Centipede movie, so he tried to replicate it, and that's the movie. It's deranged. I don't know if that was 3 or 2.
You guys are the ones that told me about Tarantino's. Like, he loves feet, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, once I watched, even though I still don't know what happened, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so many feet.
Lots of feet.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Like Margot Robbie watching the movie in the movie theaters was no reason for her to have no shoes on.
Her feet up on the fucking things, and then the other lady putting her feet up on the car.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
You guys should do a movie night for Tusk on Netflix. Somebody was just telling me about that movie. So it's like the weirdest movie of all time.
It's very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Fuck is this guy's name? Elliot something.
Kim Jong-un is in grave danger after a surgery. Hell yeah, I love breaking news.
Ooh, you just broke it like the fucking The Rock.
Dude, that's big. I love a good breaking. Imagine Kim Jong-un dies during this. What a
That'd be
wow.
incredible.
What a bad timing on his part.
Cody is.
Yeah,
right,
it didn't say corona. It said after following a surgery. I don't know what kind of surgery it was, but
Fucking bunker buster bomb. That was the surgery. Eat shit, Kim Jong-un. By the way, the interview is a good movie. Sorry if this offends. I like the interview.
I just watched that a few weeks ago. Love it.
It is so damn funny. It makes you the Eminem saying he's gay in the beginning still makes you laugh out loud to a funny moment every time.
I forgot how fucked some of these scenes in this movie are.
yeah, a lot more blood than I recall.
So what a mean. CNN is reporting that Kim Jong-un is in grave danger. Grave danger.
I already broke that news.
No, I'm reading it because you broke it, but grave danger. Who says that?
Grave is like grave's worse than being in critical. Grave.
If you say grave danger, I assume you're 30 seconds from death.
You're already dead. If you tell me someone's
more immediate than critical.
Yeah. No, I got Kim Jong-un. I'm reporting that now. Okay, I'm now reporting Kim Jong-un. I read 30 seconds goes in grave danger. He's
What did he have? I don't know. Cardiovascular.
He died from being a big time seismo.
These words, I don't know what they mean, but they make me laugh.
You got to say it like who was it? John Cena who like broke it during WrestleMania, and he goes, "We have compromised to a permanent end, Osama bin Laden of the Taliban," and everyone went nuts.
I just don't. I have zero idea what's going on.
Yeah, this has probably been our most talkative movie and probably the worst one to be most talkative during.
Oh.
Who's next in line for them over in the old NK?
Couldn't tell you. I think he's probably killed everybody.
Yeah.
Imagine if North Korea becomes like a democracy now.
Right. There's nobody left to like uphold the dictatorship.
This is a great setup for a movie, by the way. Like it's like a fifth in line guy, like some dude living in America. It's like, by the way, you're the last person left in the will to be dictator of North Korea.
Yeah.
What?
That's a really good movie. Like, yeah, he's like down. He like
His fifth cousin 20 times removed or something.
Like his cousin Paul.
Yeah, his cousin Paul that lives in Des Moines, Iowa.
Right. And like
we're slowly just kind of describing Mr. Deeds.
Literally, yes.
He'd go with the intention of making it a democracy, but slowly fall in love with the idea of being a dictator.
By the way, if he dies on chat, we are doing a USA chant, right?
Yeah, we will. There's a movie for Marty, Mr. Deeds.
Oh, I love Mr. Deeds.
Yes.
Leo just space in this.
I remember seeing Mr. Deeds in theaters, raucous theater audience.
Dude, I honestly don't think I've ever heard a theater audience laugh harder than Brandon Walker just texted me again.
Me too.
You too. What did he tell you this time? The Austin Powers. I forget which one it was, and just texted me good night again. Brandon's bedtimes vary wildly. With 11:20 last night, 9:40 tonight.
He's not going to bed though. He's staying up till like 2:00 in the morning.
Why?
He has read receipts on, and he read my reply at like 1 a.m. He's a late night guy.
I am too.
He's a hijinks. He's trying to pull some hijinks right now.
It's a weird bit.
I just said, "Shut up, cone tits."
I thought you said something else for a second.
Yeah, what did you say? Shut up. What?
Cone tits.
Cone
I
tits.
thought you said something else too. Yeah.
Cum tits.
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you thought you jumped a hard C.
Yeah. Hey, Kim Jong Un's in grave danger. Everyone gets one hard C tonight. Those are rules.
It would be better to direct it at Kim Jong Un, but if you want to throw it to a coworker, that's fine too.
You're texting me again.
What did he text you?
Nice.
What's he doing, man? Good night, good Marty. Dana, get me a cream pie.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Get your asses moving.
If he texts me good night again, I'm going to send him a picture back of just the Mr. Deeds
He
poster.
just texted me. Good night, Tommy.
I'm just going to send him back the poster for Mr. Deeds. I'll have to reply to that. I'll have to ask why.
I'm gonna text him a picture of Reba.
We could all just flip the switch on, but I'm a
Yeah.
little. I don't really want to.
What if we all sent him the same picture, like something very cryptic?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, or some like picture
Oh, I like that.
along the same line.
We each sent him a different member of New Kids on the Block.
In. Wait, how many people are in New Kids?
I think it's 5, right?
But Marty already replied, so we got to knock it down to 4.
Yeah, you guys do it.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Famous 4 people groups.
98 Degrees?
Let's see.
No, I kind of like New Kids on the Block is good because then he'll be wondering why he'll be waiting for the 5th member. He's not going to know who's going to. He'll be like, who's going to be the 5th text?
The old high school prank where you let 3 pigs go, but you label them 1, 2, and 4.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Shoddy Donnie Wahlberg. That's all I want.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got Jordan McKnight.
Fucking whooped.
I'll take
I got Mark Wahlberg.
I'll take Danny Wood.
Not Jordan McKnight, Jordan Knight. Right?
Yes.
What's a weird Mark Wahlberg?
What kind of photo?
Random.
I'm just sending him his IMDb picture.
Oh.
I'm gonna find a random one.
Oh.
Well, Mark Wahlberg's a past member, Tommy, so I might not count.
I think that counts, right?
Oh, these are so good.
Oh wait.
This picture of Jordan Knight, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I mean,
I can't see it. Oh.
that he does not have good enough abs to be doing it. But I'm sending it.
Oh, the Jordan Wood picture I'm sending is great. Look at this.
McIntyre?
Yeah, do McIntyre.
Are you guys sending?
No, we're gonna do it at the same time.
Okay, good.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Joey McIntyre got him at like a diner bar right here. Look at this. What a weird ass picture of Joey McIntyre.
I can't fucking get this fucking thing. Hang on. Like stressing me. All right.
We send him?
I didn't send it.
Jeff's kind of been controlling the press part.
All right, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, then hit send. Ready? 3, 2, 1, send. Oh, he's gonna be so confused.
That's a blast.
He's gonna want to know where that 5th member is too.
That's a blast. That's just fun stuff right there.
Anyway, back to this confusing movie.
Once Upon a Time was confusing as well.
I know. I apologize. I meant to text you about that movie.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, here we go.
Brandon has read mine.
You've read mine as well.
Yep, same here.
Did you see this guy that responded to your towel thing fights?
That Hubs just replied to?
Yes.
Oh, here you go. Here you go, Marty. Good little scene for you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
What are they doing? Jesus.
The gulag.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, invest in like a gas Zippo lighter.
recognize it? Wrong recognize it? Wrong. Let me see your face. What's your name? Let's see your face. They tell me not to leave here.
Not Brandon Walker responded. He said, "Who?"
No answer there.
Let me see your goddamn face now.
I might say your worst fucking nightmare.
Oh, I forgot it's Jackie or Haley. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Red
King.
City.
Short King.
George, no. No, it's not possible. You can't be here. I don't like it. Possible. You can't be here. I don't like it. This to you, George. Before you talk, we don't talk.
Yes, that is Rorschach.
I'm gonna find a way to fix this. You understand me? Tell me how they got you. Tell me how they got you.
You're stuck in here with me.
This is okay. George, you're wrong. Really, you're wrong. The moment you should. My partner. What was glad my partner? What was crazy? If he was Marshall, in this soul. What have you was Marshall in this soul? George, look, I know people. I trust this man. I know people. I trust this man. They've already won. Look. They're gonna take me to the lighthouse. Take me to the mortuary. Because of you! Because of you! You're not going to the lighthouse. You're not. I'm not gonna kill him, I swear to you.
Two different people with live TVs are behind me, so it's like I get a double echo of every scene. It's great.
You gotta do it. There's no other way.
Mush, give me a where we got under an hour left. Give me an explainer. What do you think's happening here?
Jeff, I got no idea. Only thing I got so far is that he's investigating these people, but I think they're switching on him, and he's going to put him. They're trying to put him in the insane asylum. But I don't fucking know.
Tell you what, Leo, bad track record with wives.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. We've watched 2 Leo movies now. Wives not been great.
Think about it, like this Inception, Revolutionary Road, dude just sucks at being married.
Titanic, he essentially is on the other end of the stick. Not
Yeah,
married,
true.
but
He's not in war, eh? Only one place you can be. The lighthouse. Hey. God help me.
someone tells you God help you, you're in bad shape.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boss, we got problems. Pearson called it in her building. Looking all over the place. Just keep going. Go on.
Haven't their clothes dried off yet?
Can they close what?
Haven't their clothes dried off yet? Like the non-orderly clothes?
That's a good point.
After we got that guy to the infirmary, took a little detour. The patient records. You ever find ladies? No. I guess the next best thing is intake form. The other thing was fine. There's no testing notes, no incident reports, no photographs. This was weird. Yeah. We'll get it later.
Jeff, do you think Mark Ruffalo sounds exactly like Boston Rob just there?
He did. He did.
I was like, well, who does he sound like?
Amber.
Yeah.
Where's Amber? He just never said that on the show, but you know.
Basically, guys.
Remember Johnny Fairplay? That was a Survivor thing.
Oh, Johnny F.
I mean, the iconic pose, if ever there was one.
I just rewatched that season recently.
Pearl Islands, a good one.
Yep. Any new Funkos? No, I haven't bought a Funko in a long time. Now I can only hear Boston Rob.
Yeah.
Rupert. Yeah, Tommy and I don't like Rupert.
No, I'm not a Rupert person.
I have a feeling. I think so. Marty's either going to go 0 for 7 or he's going to miraculously get a couple of these. I'm a little more optimistic than I thought I would be.
The scene I just watched with that weird guy in the cell got me a little information that I think.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
In case anyone was wondering.
John, you ever visit Shutter Island?
I haven't, but I do know it is. There are so many islands off Boston. It's crazy. I don't know what the actual count is, but there are I'm going to say there are close to 100 islands right off Boston. I've been to none of them. I've driven past them in a boat.
Huh.
How do you say that, John?
I don't know. I kind of paused there.
You
Road?
boat?
What's that?
You drip. Did you drive a boat?
You drive a boat, but I don't know if you drive by something in a boat.
I don't know either.
Yeah, you drive by it, unless you're sailing by it.
No, we weren't sailing. It was a motorboat.
Motorboat, Marty. Boobs.
I want to find out how many islands are off the coast of Boston.
We used to have this island that my dad would go to off like the coast of our town, and he called it Treasure Island, and he would bury treasure there, and then we'd go there in our boat and dig up treasure. Very fun.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it was never good treasure. It was like a G.I. Joe that was from a dollar store, but still.
Still something.
I keep losing everyone, but I do have the count. There are 34 islands off the coast of Boston.
34?
Damn.
Yeah. Ew! Ew! Ew!
Mm-hmm.
No! No! Ugh, I hate this so much.
Rats. Rats.
It's the year of the rat.
So many of them.
It's like someone shitting rats.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Hey, there's the rat from Departed.
Just a squeak of rats. Reminds me of the worst scene in fucking cinema history. Bone Collector.
Oh.
Ah!
I didn't know you hated rats.
Oh, I hate rats. The squeak, it's all so bad. But Bone Collector, there was also a Criminal Minds scene where, in an episode where I think the Russian mob just kind of cut some guy and just let rats come to him in the basement. It's so fucked up. When I think it stems, no one here is from the Boston area, but there's the King Richard's Fair. Actually, there's a famous Barstool video shot there.
Barstool, yeah.
But they have like a chamber of torture where you go see all these tortures. There are a significant amount of rat-based ones that fucked me up as a kid.
Like the Too Fast, Too Furious one? The guy,
Yep, that's one. There's one where you just have a cage around your head.
Oh, shit.
Rats in it, and the rats just eat your face. It's all not good.
That would be one of the worst ways to go. The way the cop went in Fast.
God, yeah, that's definitely one that was in there.
It'll hurt you.
Patty Clarkson. What a role.
What's Patty Clarkson?
Well, a lot of things. I mean, like the standout roles for me is always going to be more recently Parks and Rec. Plays one of the
Oh yeah, she's
one of Ron Swanson's wives.
right.
But many more famous things than that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does play her Brooks' wife in Miracle. I forgot about that.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, canteen drinking.
Brandon is so confused. He's just texting me. What does this mean? Tell me.
Good. Ah.
Oh, she's in Maze Runner. That's right.
Is she really?
Was Community a good show?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, asked and answered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Case closed.
What?
That Thursday night NBC lineup, we knew it was in the moment, but that was legendary.
Mm-hmm.
It went. What was the order? Community, Parks and Rec, Office, 30 Rock.
Something like that. Yeah, I think so. At one point for like a couple years.
That's bananas.
Oh.
That's a murderer's row.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I only watched an episode of what's Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek is also very funny.
I watched one episode. I didn't love it.
You
No,
need to.
it's full time, but it's. I mean, I think it's funny right away, but I would get like because the characters are much different than you think they are in like.
Yeah, I would say, and the episodes are so quick. I feel like you can do 3 episodes in like no time. It's like that's like 40 minutes. It's nothing.
Okay.
I was immediately hooked. Actually, it might be episode 1 when Dan says he's not interested in being a victim of a hate crime tonight. I was like,
Yeah, that was the first episode when we were going to go to the party.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going to a tailgate party. He's like, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be a victim to a hate crime tonight. Dan Levy is so fucking funny. It's unreal in that show.
That's not how they pronounce their name though, right?
Like Levy, I don't know. They're Canadian.
Steve Levy fucks me up because I always go with Levy from him.
Yeah.
Did you see the latest news on Kim Jong-un?
No.
Good.
It was deleted. Katie Turner NBC deleted it for out of caution for more reporting, which is crazy you tweet it in the first place.
Yeah.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is brain dead.
Oh, yeah, but that was before he got sick. Oh,
He recently had cardiac surgery and slipped into a coma. She deleted the tweet. She said, I've deleted it out of abundance of caution, waiting on more info. God, you just can't be firing tweets.
Yeah, I feel like the Spectator Index, that thing tweeted, I'm assuming.
I don't know.
What do you think they would tell like the North Korean people happened to him? Like, there's no way they'll just be like he died.
They just prop him up like Weekend at Bernie's. He might have already been dead for like a full year, and we don't know. They're now just breaking it.
When did Trump meet him? Wasn't that was a thing, right?
What did he do?
Yeah, that was early.
That was a thing. I remember them meeting, right? That happened.
Oh yeah. I want to say that was fairly recent. I want to say that was in the last 2 years. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
How is this Band-Aid still on his head? Shit's fucking super glued to him.
I've been thinking that.
June 12th, 2018. Wow, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This shouldn't shock anyone, but I just tried to look up who would succeed him. It's not clear. There's no clear answer, which I think that's perfect.
Honestly, Rodman wouldn't be out of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be like his last living will and testimony. Give it to Rodman.
Steven Skull for some reason.
Dennis Rodman shows up in a MAGA hat and a fucking some sweet cryptocurrency T-shirt. Remember when? I don't know if we ever told this. Remember when he came for interviews and his people came up to HQ before Rodman came up and told everyone in the office to bow when he comes in?
Yep, it was shocking.
Oh, yeah, that was the old office, right?
Everyone, old office. Everyone thought he was kidding. No one bowed.
Yep.
And like Rodman was upset about that.
I don't know. I do sound. It does sound familiar. I would have fucking bowed for him.
I only heard that it had happened after he had left. Everyone's like, yeah, apparently he was pissed because no one bowed. I was like,
yeah,
what?
Dude, he told us that he
no bottled water and nobody bowed.
He said he's broken his penis 3 times. That is so many times to break your penis. That is 3 too many times to break your
Yeah,
penis.
yeah.
Fucking warranty expired. I get so freaked out when anyone has leather gloves on in like any scenario like that. Just freaky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's like if you go out in New York right now, no matter what, people look like scary.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to assume you do too, because you're in masks. You're in a mask and gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Normal scenario, you're like, oh, that guy looks a little sketchy.
No, it's weird. Like now you're the weird one if you don't have a mask. Like I remember every Sunday night when I would if I would ever go home for the weekend, I'd take the train back to the city. 7:35 train every Sunday night. This one guy had a mask on, like this regular looking dude. I was like, that's fucking weird. And now that's just normal.
Remember, I got a mask super early, and I wore it one day, like when I got into the office, and I was like, "What the fuck are you wearing?"
Yeah.
You wore it as like kind of a joke, and Frankie walked by and then came back again. You were gone. He goes, "Was he serious?" And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"I think he was kidding." But now the irony is, you had the mask.
My mask only was super cheap, good quality, because I got it early.
We're nearing big time moments in this movie, Marty. I'm gonna say that.
All right. Wearing a mask is hard, by the way.
Yeah.
Has anyone at Barstool gotten it? I think it's crazy that a company of 200 people, as far as I know, no one has it.
I mean, Rachel Barbecue definitely had it.
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
Probably.
And I think Jetski's roommate had it.
And been asymptomatic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that CDC study at a Boston homeless shelter that like half the people had it, but only like 1 in 5 were symptomatic.
Honestly, I'm praying that I had it, and I just didn't know.
I think I already had it because I had the flu in like I don't know, early February, and I just thought it was a bad flu, and it was gone in like 5 days.
Yeah, Christmas break, same with me.
Already out of our system.
Every day I wake up with a new symptom. Today I really thought I had it.
All right, NBC is now report. Wait, hang on.
Oh,
did Fights just blow it?
I don't know. Someone, but not someone. Blue check mark said, according to NBC News, Kim Jong-un is brain dead. But
okay, yeah, that was a reference to the Katie Tur tweet, which she deleted, I imagine.
Okay.
I look at screens too much. This is awful. Oh my god, fucking hell, I need Excedrin. Be right back. Excedrin break before the final 30.
Someone tweeted, what's the bigger story of 2020, COVID or Kim? Pretty obviously COVID. Like, I don't think that's even a fucking question.
yeah, that's a horrid comparison.
I can't go to a restaurant right now. If Kim Jong-un dies, like, that won't,
Whole fucking world is on lockdown. Like, Kim Jong-il dying is literally a drop in the pond that is COVID.
Yeah.
Brandon just tweeted, there's been a coordinated attack against my friendly goodnight text, and I don't understand it.
It's not going to quit. So you're hoping for it? Absolutely, yeah. I think we've got all we can. So, we, Marshall?
Oh, I see now what he did. He changed our names. Contact names.
Oh, great.
Almost looks like a Photoshop.
Yeah, it looks like a really bad
It
Photoshop.
would be an unnecessary Photoshop.
I think that's another one of Brandon's bits. He doesn't save people as their name. I think Casey is even in there as like podcast host or something.
Yeah, Big Cat is like host of the Yak.
Yeah, Brandon Bits.
Brandon Buffet of Bits.
Man, that guy got a rough
missed
fucking
that guy.
entrance and fucking stools, whatever. Fuck, what was it called? Barstool Idol? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he on your day, Marty?
No, he wasn't. I remember watching that guy after. It was unbelievable.
He was before or after you?
He was after.
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard. Jeff, we're just talking about Buffet of Bits guy from Barstool Idol.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
If you guys had to choose, would you go first day or what day would you go? I got to pick first or third.
I think first.
How many days were there?
3.
Third.
Third, you just get scared because if it's like too many people start getting through, they like don't let anyone through anymore.
Yeah, but I think you got to assume that most people are going to be bad.
True.
Also true, yeah.
Do you see what Brandon just tweeted out?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Welcome to 90 seconds ago, Jeff.
140 unread text is insane.
I have a shitload too, though. It's just like when you said yes, I would just see that and I wouldn't open that text.
Mhm.
Well, you have read receipts on, right?
I do not know.
Oh,
Read receipts or is it read receipts?
whatever. I never have on. I don't have read receipts on, but I can't have it on read text. It annoys me.
I would say Tommy had the best picture.
Come on, mine's way better.
I mean, that looks like he tried out for diners, drive-ins, and dives, and that was his like audition photo and didn't get it.
Dribble just sent us a very funny picture of the hit. I don't know if any of you played Hitman, but it's Agent 47 in the surgeon mask, and he just goes Kim Jong-un surgeon. That's a very funny thing that applies to like 3 people that understand it.
Someone replied to me when I tweeted that I broke the news. Hot surgeon, best in Japan.
Jesus.
Remember from the office?
Whoa.
How the fuck is Quality Office racist? That's the scene from the office.
Local podcast host booted off stream.
It was on NBC.
The Band-Aid's gone, Mush.
Yeah, it's just that thing had some life on it.
For real.
It is an ugly tie. Leo's slow as fuck.
We get anything on Kim Jong update?
Someone just said Kim Jong Un is dead, but that could be just a fake thing. I don't know. I don't know why I like this Kim Jong Un news is not like earth shattering to me.
Yeah, I feel that's a Corona effect. That guy just don't even really
Oh.
care. I'm definitely gonna chant USA though.
Like Kim Jong Un dying, I don't think has any tangible effect on my life.
Like really, no world leader dying.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that massive baby that I tweeted earlier?
Yeah.
That
So
is fucking huge.
That's one of the biggest babies I've ever seen in my whole life. How do you guys feel about seaweed? I hate it.
Don't care.
does anybody like seaweed?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever eat it?
Resurgence. People love eating seaweed now.
Oh.
I don't even mean necessarily eating it. I just mean touching it. Like
Oh,
I just hate it.
I don't think anyone likes that. But people love seaweed nowadays.
You ever like go swimming in a lake and like your legs touch the seaweed? Whoa! Or not, I don't even know what it is, kelp or whatever. Yuck.
Fucking
I would say it's the biggest part of the movie coming up, correct?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
All fun and games until Leo pulls up to the lighthouse with the extendo mag.
I just put the stream up again if everyone can just give it a quick retweet. Just so we have one last viewer push. I just sent it out to everyone.
Your account or LCB?
LCB. If you enter a lighthouse like this and someone's in there, there's nothing good going on. It's bad news.
I think lighthouses in general are pretty bad news.
Mhm.
Correct.
yeah, that's the coolest shit.
Have a seat. Try off the pitch code. Alright. What method did you have to go? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, please. Back up the chin, take a look at your man before you send it off. So, Dr. Chin came in on story this morning. Not exactly. You brought my car. I really love that car.
I already hear about that.
It's beginning to get pretty bad. I'll take hallucinations.
Daddy, he's gonna be the end of you.
Okay, once.
Dr. Solando. She told me about the neuroleptics. What'd she know? Well, the doctor. The cave. Up by the cliffs, but I'm not a good boy.
I don't doubt it. I'm assuming she's not real. But delusions are more severe than I thought. You're not on neuroleptics. You're not on anything, as a matter of fact. What the fuck is this? Withdrawal. Withdrawal? From chlorpromazine. I'm not a fan of pharmacology, but I have to say in your case.
Well, that shit's loud.
Chlorpromazine. The same thing we've been giving you for the past 24 months.
So for the past 2 years, you've had somebody flipping the drugs and lost it.
I mean, to be honest, Marty kind of nailed it.
What?
He said it like 30 minutes ago, but I know people in the chat, he kind of nailed it.
About the movie?
Yeah.
Well, kinda.
He was closer than he should have been. For someone who didn't understand the movie at all.
I think I'm going through a phase of just thinking nothing happens in movies. Like, I don't think anything happened in this. I don't think anything happened in 1917. I don't think anything happened in Once Upon a Time. Nothing.
I mean, this one in particular, this one's our fault. This one, we talk too much.
I mean, I blame Kim Jong-un is partially to blame for this this stream.
Kim Jong-un's surgeon specifically.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's not Kim Jong-un's fault that he died.
But Marty, again, he said that. What did you say? You said that you thought Leo's character.
That they're all like, he's investigating, and then he's just becoming a prisoner while doing it.
It's close. It's just the fact that he's been there for 2 years. He's already been a prisoner.
Your name, Andrew Davis. 67% of Ashford is you, Andrew. You were here by court order 24 months ago. Your crime is terrible. Then you can't live yourself for, so you invented another.
Does this movie lose its lust when you know the twist already?
Definitely. Well, I think it's maybe that. I was kind of thinking it'd be more interesting on a rewatch to like pick up on shit that you missed, like now that you know the twist. But definitely loses a lot of that luster.
So, Marty, do you get the twist?
What? What happened?
Do you get the twist? Yeah, that's why I was saying you were close.
Oh, shit.
He is.
I don't know if I get it or not.
He's just. I mean, the twist is that he's a patient there. He's not actually investigating. He's a patient there. He's a patient at the hospital already.
He's been one?
Correct. This whole time.
You did this. No, he meant it.
The warden of the Board of Overseers of the Kingdom something to done.
Did we just lose Jeff?
Yeah.
Yes, we can bring it back.
I feel like the teacher just left the left the classroom. Like,
Yeah, around.
Oh, all right, thank God. I don't know what to do when Jeff left. It felt like utter chaos had happened.
Oh shit. Yeah. Give me that charger. Never mind, guys.
I think the twist is a good twist. I don't think it's one of the better ones. And I think that's why this movie's, in terms of the way people receive it, it's definitely not all the way up there, right? Like it's not a like incredibly well received movie. It's not like major acclaim especially for a Scorsese movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I don't know. It's how 68% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's like universally accepted though that like the twist, he is a prisoner, right? Because I remember like leaving the theater when I was like 14 with all my friends, and we were like, half of us were like, no, like he got tricked, he's really Teddy, and the other half were like, no, he really was a prisoner. Like we thought there was like debate as to whether or not he was really a prisoner, but it's become pretty clear that was dumb, and he's just very obviously a prisoner.
Yeah, I don't know unless there's like a thing that I've never known about the movie.
I saw before the Board of Overseers that I could construct the most radical, cutting-edge role play ever attempted in psychiatry and bring you back. I thought that if you then play this out, we could get you to see how true, how impossible it is. Tony, where are the Nazi experiments? Satanic over.
There's debate at the end. Here you go, Tom. There's debate at the end whether his memory was wiped or not. Marty's come back. His computer died. He's got to reboot it.
Oh yeah, because we'll see. But I know there's a line at the end that makes everyone go, "What?"
Yeah, the top.
Yeah, computer died.
Yeah, we better get some final breaking news on Kim Jong here before the stream ends. That'd be such a cliffhanger.
Then blast away, because that's the only way you're
I feel like North Korea might not be the quickest with like getting their news out.
Andrew, please let me. It's a toy, Andrew. We're telling you the truth. Dolores was insane, manic depressive, suicidal. You drank, stayed away, ignored what everyone told you. You moved to that lake house after she purposely set your city apartment on fire. You were living like a liar, Andrew. You told me. All you got is lie. Your children, Andrew, your children. Simon. Your wife drowned the cabin by the lake. Here, little girl, one you dream of every night. The one who tells you over and over that you should have saved.
Nearing the end here, we got an official prediction for Marty's 7-question quiz. How he's going to do. No names on the quiz.
It's going to be the worst one.
Yeah.
So Marty is 2-1 in the quizzes. by the end of quarantine, whoever has the most wins between him and John gets a win. If Marty loses, they owe each other drinks.
What constitutes a loss? Less than half, right?
He's got to get at least 5 out of 7.
Oh, no way.
This one, I couldn't even think of a question right now. I don't know what question you could even ask me besides, I don't even know. I have a question. Is the girl the lady they were looking for? I think I'm right. My mind is fucked. Did his wife drown his kids?
Yeah, watch the scene right now.
Why are the pots hanging like that?
This scene reminds me of Inception.
Yeah, I always got him confused.
Yeah.
Like, home, I forgot what was what. In fact, when we were watching Inception the other night, my first time in forever, I thought there was a chance this is how it ended.
Is this the worst green screen movie in the world?
Marty, they're there.
That's real?
Scorsese went for the green screen we have in the Barstool office.
They're in school.
Why did she drown him?
Great crazy eyes from Michelle Williams.
Marty, Tommy wants to know why she drowned him.
My school is.
I don't know. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a very fucked up movie.
This is a very fucked up scene. Leo does this scenes like this. Second to none.
Terrible swimmer.
I hope you meet him after you say to him.
I would love to tell him he's slow and a bad swimmer. Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
That awkward moment when you get home from a long day of work and your wife drowned your 3 children in the water outside your house. Am I right?
Who among us?
We've all been there.
Boo caught me sleeping. Why did he have to pose him up like that?
No, I don't know. Very ritualistic and odd.
God, it's such a big tie. Jesus.
I love that one comment in chat from John Contes. Kind of a dick move by her, to be honest. Gotta agree there.
Just taking a little nap. Tough wife. Not a great wife here.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
That's a good point. Waiting for the movie where Leo gets a happy ending. Does he have any happy endings in his movies?
Inception.
Maybe.
Okay. Well,
He's happy, I guess, regardless of the ending.
Again, that's what I think Nolan said that. He goes, the whole point is that he's happy. He's just accepting of that reality.
I got to
You know.
rewatch Inception. It's been a while. It seems a little unfair that he ended up in an insane asylum for this. Like, that's a reasonable reaction if your wife drowns your 3 kids. You kill her, right?
I mean, I think it's still a crime to kill her, but yeah, it's reasonable.
Right, but shouldn't he just be in normal jail?
I feel like in the 50s, that's not even a misdemeanor.
Yeah. I think maybe he just went insane from having to fucking murder his wife because she drowned his kids.
That would make sense.
Here's the villain from Skyfall again.
Why are you here? Because I killed my wife. And why did you do that? Murdered our children. She told me to let her go. Who's that again? She doesn't exist. Now that it's Rachel's salon on me. Why? We need to hear you say it. After she tried to kill herself the first time, Laura storage. She had an insect inside her brain. She could feel it clicking across her skull.
Yeah, if the threshold for happiness in a Leo movie is him surviving, not great.
How did What's Eating Gilbert Grape end? Well, his mom died of
Wait. I've never seen that.
It's not good.
You gonna start that one up after this, Tommy?
I might.
So he's furiously looking for What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Not a great ending.
Because I can't take knowing that Dolores can lunch. I killed them because I didn't get her help.
What my critique earlier was, how did they get all the fucking insane people on this island to go along with this ruse?
I don't think they did.
But when he's like interrogating them and shit.
At least that time true.
Does he ever interrogate crazy people, or are those just doctors?
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was like a few scenes where they were with a bunch of crazy people. Like, you would think one of them would have come up to him and been like, "Hey, bro, like, you're crazy."
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like they I mean, that one guy did. That's how Marty kind of knew what was going on.
Right, but that was like that guy was locked away. Like he wasn't supposed to see him, right?
Okay, that's fair. they keep the truth-telling crazy people locked away.
Right.
the plot spoilers.
Like if you could agree to go along with a plot like that, maybe you're not that crazy. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can is a pretty happy ending.
Yeah. A much nicer campus when he's not trying to solve a disappearance.
That's true. They did, and they were all staring at him.
John, you like the Patriots uniform?
It's fine. I mean, it's boring. No one makes fucking radical changes anymore. It's like it's just a color rush uniform.
Oh,
Fine.
yeah, big scene, right?
Yeah, this is what you're talking about, Tommy.
What's our next move? Tell me.
I liked it better with white helmets.
Gotta get off this rock, Chuck. Back to the mainland. Here it's bad.
Tough.
Don't worry about it. They're not gonna catch us. We're too smart for them. Yeah. This place makes me wonder. Yeah, what's that? It's really worse.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now I get what you're asking, Tommy.
That guy's a good man. Okay.
I guess the question is he faking his relapse? Is he faking at the end?
Right. Which I think he is.
He's faking for the sake of being able to at least live a positive,
Right.
fake life. All right, Marty, quiz time.
Movie's over?
Here we go.
What the fuck?
I honestly haven't seen this movie in so long that like I probably wouldn't do well on this quiz.
First question: what is the name of the hospital in the movie? Ashcliffe, Arscraft, Nashcliffe, or Dubvoodcliffe?
Bro. I didn't even hear one of these during the whole thing. Did they say it?
Yeah,
this is a complete A.
that's correct. One, that's correct.
Whoa.
One star.
No,
One
that's
star.
just a good guess.
By the way, D is if you break it down, I just put it's this double vodka Don, dub vodka. All right. Question 2. The scary lady at the beginning of the movie, where was the scar on her body or face? Eye, ear, ass, or neck?
Neck.
That is correct.
I'll never forget that lady.
That is correct. That's correct. You're 2 for 2. Who plays Leo's partner in the movie?
That's fucked up. They're all marks, you asshole.
No, they're not.
I mean, they're not.
Well, it's not Edward Norton. He's from, I don't know what he does.
An actor.
And I'm going to say it's got to be Tuffalo or Ruffalo.
Okay.
Dana, A or B? What's the question? Just say A or B. B. B.
Oh,
That's correct.
Yes! I don't want Dana.
Marty.
What side of Leo's face is his Band-Aid in the movie?
Right. No, my right. It's my right. The left.
do we give it to him?
No.
My right.
No, we can't.
It's tough. Which is amazing because this is the thing you talked about more than anything in the movie.
Oh, because I'm looking at him. It's my right.
What place did Tommy say he visited during this stream?
Oh shit! Was it? It's either. He said something about Seattle. But no, Alka-Seltzer.
That's correct.
I have been to Seattle as well, though.
You said something about Seattle during it, right?
It's in the rain.
It was raining so much.
Okay, this is it. You have 2 chances to win. In what harbor is this movie located?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Boston, baby.
Okay, he got it. He got
John
it.
was talking about how many fucking things there were the entire time.
Last question, though. How many months has Leo's character been in the hospital?
No idea. See?
Yeah. This is the only one I confidently know. D.
Yeah.
10?
What's your guess? C?
10? Yeah.
24 months. Been there 2 years.
I had 2 years.
So you technically were 5 and 2, but you technically went 6 and 1 because you caught your mistake on the Band-Aid.
Yeah, that was good guesses too.
He's done it again, folks. He's done it again.
Marty, unreal.
Him getting the first one, incredible.
Really fast. So he went to jail, went to whatever because he killed his wife and he was going nuts. And then I don't get him investigating people. That was just him?
That was an attempt to snap him out of it.
So what's the ending? He stayed in it?
They wanted him to realize that he was actually a crazy person who killed his wife and not a cop. And it seemed like he was making signs that he actually showed he knew it was crazy. But then at the end, he was talking to Mark Ruffalo as if he was his partner. So that's why Mark Ruffalo's shit, he's still crazy. Go bring him to the lighthouse. But then he says at the end, he's sometimes you got to wonder, is it better to die a good man or live as a crazy person or whatever, which kind of implies that he's choosing to be the cop and go die instead of live with himself and knowing what he's done.
Tommy, hell of an explanation.
I thought that was very good, yeah.
That was unbelievable. Thank you.
Way to go. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. on Twitter and BarstoolSports.com, premiere of our new quiz show. Marty is going to be one of the first guests. I believe everyone on this stream will eventually be on. It's basically Barstool employees trying to beat Brandon Walker and PFT in trivia. It's not just sports trivia. It's everything. And you, the audience, the callers, the listeners, will have a chance to be on episodes. So,
do I have to answer?
I mean, I would imagine that would be a nice help. You can talk it out.
Okay.
It's 3 people. You're on a team of 3. You, Eddie, and Billy from Phoenix, who is our best caller for Big If True. So,
wait,
Marty, just so we're clear, it's going to be pretty difficult to win if you don't get answers.
Well, I think. Wait, does this fella got to wake up at 8 a.m. to be on this show?
Oh yeah, well he calls into our show at 8 a.m. anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's difficult to. I was gonna have Dana on my team, but I knew that we'd be bad. And Eddie's got useless knowledge out the ass, so
it's true.
Very true.
It's true. No, yeah, you don't have to. You all have to agree on one answer. So
I'm a morale guy. All right.
All right. 11 a.m. tomorrow, guys. Thanks for doing this. We'll see you tomorrow. We have Family Guy writer Alex Solkin joining us for Empire Strikes Back. He's gonna talk about Family Guy, Star Wars, all that shit. So good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.